Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing a love and relationship reading for you. Remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We are going to pull a Priestess of Light and then a Dark Mirror. That way we can see maybe the lighter or darker side of things going on for you at this time within your relationships. All right, let's get right into it. Sagittarius. Whoa. We have quite a few here. And I feel like keeping them. There's a story to be told. We have touching earth, planting something new. We have duality, many meanings, misunderstanding. Touching earth. I feel like touching down, touching onto an issue possibly at hand here. Something that maybe have derived from a misunderstanding as well. Something you said maybe got misinterpreted or vice versa. We have clarity, planning, releasing illusion. That, once again, it really feels like there is maybe an argument may have been had between you and someone close to you, and there's something, I feel like getting through it, getting past it, everybody being able to be clear in what really happened or what was really said or what you really meant. I really feel like there was a misunderstanding with what you said. Maybe they took it the wrong way. Innovation, new creations. I am going to read from those, but first I'm going to pull a Dark Mirror and see what is going on there. Okay, right away we have Queen of My World. Queen of My World. We'll put that right up there. All right. It feels like, you know, taking control, taking back control in a situation. Maybe I feel like somebody, after an argument that may ensue over, I really do feel like there's a miscommunication here going on that has happened. This could be amongst family members. This could be within any of your situations. It could be a coworker. It just feels like someone within your world that you deal with that you may deal with on a daily basis, or I just feel like something said and automatically it was taken the wrong way. Or maybe taken out of context as well here. All right, let's touching earth. It's time to consider the garden of your dreams and take action that will produce beautiful blossoms and a beautiful harvest. Is there a new project you have yet to begin, an image or an idea just forming in your mind? These seeds of inspiration are blessings from the universe, and you are the gardener being called to bring them to fruition. You might also find yourself volunteering to clean up the environment, plant trees, or help our Mother Earth in some way. Always remember to plant the seeds of optimism, self-love, and belief in every goal and every area of your life, for out of that energetic garden grows expanding joy. For some of you, there may be a it's that time of year where you may be trying to get out, and if you're in a climate, like mine, where the warm weather has finally hit, you're able to actually go out and plant. This could be about that. I'm feeling kind of an earth energy going on here for you guys. There may be an earth sign that is involved in this miscommunication as well here. All right, let me get to duality. Your life is full of dualities. You are at the same time masculine and feminine, physical and ethereal, fully human and fully divine. This card encourages you to explore all these true yet diverse aspects of yourself. It may feel strange to dive into new spiritual practices if you've always been physically oriented. An active masculine approach to life may feel unnatural if you're traditionally been in a more reflective and feminine mode. But these deeper layers of yourself now long to be expressed. In opening up to these experiences, you will tap important, previously unknown strengths and talents and widen the scope of your spiritual, your personal, and even your professional life. Finally, there is a message of warning in this card regarding distorted perceptions. Be aware of any misunderstandings you carry about yourself. Any limiting or judgmental notions must be set aside. A clear understanding of your truth requires you to embrace your divine nature, the most gracious and powerful part of your many-faceted, sparkling identity. See, this is why I read into the book sometimes. I'll feel there's more for someone than what I'm seeing. I'll see a base of what may be going on for a lot of you, but then there's some things that may need to be said beyond that to certain ones of you. All right, we have the number 5. Clarity. Newfound clarity requires you to release any present or past illusions you've been holding on to. These may be false assumptions about situations or people in your environment, so be honest with yourself about others' intentions and about your own plans and their potential outcomes. Illusions also sometimes encompass deeper aspects of yourself. Even if you think you no longer carry old hurts or misinformation, you may be subtly influenced by fears and limitations you've been unwittingly accepted as truth. Reclaim your inner strength. I feel like there's a third party situation here. Not third party as in, a cheater or whatever. I feel like someone has told you something about someone else and it was false information, but it seemed true at the time. You believed the person, and this could be within your love relationship. Somebody may have sprouted some seeds of doubt. Okay, that may be about this planting. Someone planting a false false information to you about your partner, and you just can't get rid of that because you believe the person, right? And you may have even stewed on it a while before you said anything, but it came out as attacking at them, like saying things or being smart, or saying little things, and they just didn't understand what was going on, and so there became an argument, and it just feels like now, really, I feel like someone finding out that was a lie indeed, and that, this brings about a more clarity, but there's some damage been done here, okay? And needing to get back to the way it used to be, if you can. Okay, we have the number 20, innovation. A nagging voice of self-doubt may be keeping you on the fence, but note how the priestess's heart center glows with confidence. This card is saying that you now have the power to make a decision and see it through. Trust in yourself and let yourself receive the guidance and information all around you. Your mind is sparkling with the lights of new ideas. Listen to your heart about which path to follow. Yes. It really feels like getting back to the nitty gritty of the situation and what it came down to. But I feel like damage has been done in a situation. A false assumption that you had, or I really feel like it's somebody that planted something in your head, right? About your partner, about a family member, about something. And you've been feeding off of this negativity that they gave you. And in reality, it was not true, okay? Just so you're aware. We have the number 24. Queen of my world. I set limits to my world. Inside I am queen and outside is lost. I am my world and my world is me. I am royalty. There is a space out and a space in. There is my realm and what is mine, and there are other places. I will not care if my world is made of thorn and ice, and it's carved of my blood. My world is my world. I rule. I decide his borders, and I am law. I am princess. I am the blood in the veins of its heart. I am the warrior and the bride. I am alone, and I am the first among many. Be fearful of my world, because it's paved of my hopes and dreams, and you have no power there. I am greater than the stars and more beautiful than the moon. I feel like somebody's stepping up into their self. There may have been, this feels separate from this. I feel like there is, in this sense, somebody stepping up into their self. Somebody not letting other people's opinions or their cut downs. I feel like somebody used to really take things to heart when somebody said stuff about their appearance, about the, decisions they make. I feel like this is you. This is my time. This is my world here, and I am stepping forward, and it's not going to matter what other people think about it at this point in time. Just tired of it. I feel like fed up and moving into a more enlightened and heightened sense of yourself. All right. Let's get into the body of your read here. Sag. What else does Sag need to know at this time? I'm going to... Seven of Cups. This is about some choices that are... Some of them could be what has been made already. I just feel like you're feeling the effects of the choices that you made possibly before. Queen of Swords. I feel like you really want to... voice yourself, talk. You're trying to talk. I feel like what it is you want to say, and you're ready to come forward and I feel like tell some things at this point in time. This may be about, with these coming out together here, I do feel like needing to, for some of you, needing to stand up and justify a decision that was made already. Needing to stand up for what it is that the reason you did something, right? Communicating. This could be about a decision that you made that was, maybe it didn't turn out quite like you wanted, but I feel like you are now at this point in time, owning up to a decision that was made and saying, this is me. This is what I'm doing. This is how I am, and being clear. I feel like being clear in your communication with everybody about why. It's not anybody's business, right? But I feel like you may have decided in the past not to say anything, let people assume, but now something's gotten out of control and you're like, this is it. Hey, this is me, this is it, this is what I'm doing. It's none of your business, but I'm going to tell you like it is, right? Standing up for yourself, okay? Speaking your mind, it feels. There may be someone here that needs to, I feel like you made a decision and now you're keeping at it. Whatever the decision was, you're keeping on that path even though you in your heart really aren't feeling it anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels. It seems like needing to come out and say, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake on this path, but I'm going to see it through, right? Letting someone know, if somebody's been bad-mouthing a decision you made, because it keeps going back to that for me, bad-mouthing a decision you made, or you feel like they feel negatively about it, you telling them, I'm not sure if this is my path, but I'm taking it. I'm going to do this. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't. Then things will change. We will change the course of it, right? Chariot. Movement forward. Positivity. I feel like speaking out about a situation and about why you're doing something that you're doing or why you chose to do something a certain way. This may help you. This may pull you forward. This may bring someone on board with you with whatever it is you're aiming for, what you're doing. It does feel like it's going in a more positive direction here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is about stresses. Being stressed about things, maybe losing sleep over it. Not necessarily losing sleep, but it's kind of to that direction. Like it's something you really... And I also feel like the Nine of Swords is about focusing on something. Focusing on something negative or focusing on something so much that it's upsetting you. It's in the reverse. So I feel like you opening up is going to move you in a new direction. A less stressful direction here. Only you know what that is, Sag, individually here. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Pages are messengers or messages. Something coming through that is, I feel like, something in the recent past here. With this in the reverse, I feel like past tense, maybe the recent past, though. I don't feel like it's that long ago. Or if it is that long ago, it's because some advice may have been given, or some reality was presented to you. And this may be about this choice here. You decided to go on a path anyway, even though something was presented to you, which should have had you more focused on your future, on a future goal, right? I feel like it's in the past because you didn't take action at that time. And this may be about this. This may be you moving in another direction, or I suddenly felt like somebody is you made a choice to leave a connection, but you realizing that this is was probably the wrong decision. Maybe you had a choice between two people and you chose one, and now you feel like the latter was the choice that you should have took, right? Or this also could be about just any decision in life, right? You made a decision, it's kind of not working out the way you thought it would, but you are going to maybe see it through, follow through. I feel like being clear with in your communication with others about the situation, within the situation or connection, would bring you to a higher level of understanding with each other, right? Anything else here for Sag at this time? Whoa. All right, the Lovers popped out here. And you have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck overshadowing the read. This is about really being in an emotional stage at this point in time. I feel like you're very emotionally pushed at this time with the Knight of Cups overseeing us. A lot of things going on that's causing you to rethink decisions made, possibly. I'm going to put this over here because this is about the new lovers. Should I say the lovers? This is about new love. This also could be about new commitments as well, I feel, because it's about contracts as well in many reads. I'm feeling there may be a proposal here, possibly taking things on a new level. This is also Gemini energy as well as this Queen of Swords, so you may be dealing with a Gemini here. All right. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have the World. We have the Empress in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Star. Okay. This Queen of Wands, I feel like maybe whatever this decision that was made before, you thought it was going to amount to something that it really didn't. I feel like this is in the reverse because this is past tense, okay? This is maybe the way you felt about it at the time. You thought this was going to grow into something new. Being that it's a wand, I keep dropping the cards. It feels like this may have been you in the past with it in the reverse, right? You had your mind set, you made a decision, you thought it was going to bring some kind of a growth in a situation. Maybe you may have given up something for a relationship. You may have given up something in the past for a relationship, and now realizing your mistake, right? You thought it was going to it's maybe a person you chose that didn't work out, trying to do things differently in this new situation. It could be the same person, actually. You know, maybe it was a revamping of trying to get see if the relationship, approach it in a different way. I do feel like a lot of change, though, because you have the World here, and that's about changes. That's about new world, new you, right? It's about stepping through a portal. It's about maybe flip-flopping and things changing big time. You do have it over top of this Queen of Swords and the Chariot. So, and the Chariot's about movement forward as well. It's about changes being made here. This may be you have voiced your your concerns or what you want, and let someone know that regardless of whatever is happening, it's your choice to make. I'm looking at this Empress here in the reverse. The Empress is about it can be about creating things, creating a new life for yourself, right? Changing up the way things have been. I do feel for some of you in the reverse here, changing up your path, moving forward in a different direction than where you were aiming for before. Being more sure of yourself, okay? I'm also feeling with this Empress, there may be this decision that is made. This decision that I feel like a questionable decision. Someone, there may have been a pregnancy here, and you've decided. I feel like you decided that the choice that you made about a pregnancy. May have been the wrong decision, okay? I'm not sure if it's about keeping a child or not keeping a child. I feel like it could be either or for any of you. This may have been something that occurred in the recent past here, because I was feeling recent past for a while there. But with this in the reverse, I feel like it's you maybe not feeling you can do something alone. Or maybe feeling like, you know, you were going to possibly someone here may have made a decision to end a pregnancy, but now feeling like that is not the way you're going. Changing course, going in a different direction, a more positive direction. So maybe something with this Nine of Swords you were stressing about at one point in time. You may have thought, you may have begun to think differently about it, and for someone here, you may be on the other end of it. Someone may have told you, and there's the false assumption up here, okay? Or not assumption, the false information. Let me say it the way I need to, a false assumption. You may have assumed something happened because somebody told you maybe your person or the person that you were dealing with was getting, was releasing themselves of a pregnancy, okay? That and maybe you you thought this is what they did, and in reality they did not. With this Empress in the reverse, they did not do that. They changed their mind and decided to keep it, and you may be finding out that you are a father and you didn't have any clue. All right, the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is about being focused. I feel like whatever has happened here with this Empress in the reverse, this world, all these changes going on here, I feel like you don't know. Something comes up here. You're hit with some knowledge, and I feel like it's got you all sorts of out of sorts. You know, it's throwing you off your path. It's you thought you knew something, maybe about someone or about a situation, but you're finding out you don't know a damn thing, right? You're feeling like you don't know a damn thing about what has went on here. You may have been stressed about a decision someone else was going to make as well, and or it's something maybe you didn't feel you had control over. I feel like there's a decision was made either by you or someone else that is going on a different course no matter what. And you do have the Star here. I feel like getting what it is that you really wanted out of the situation, ultimately. Finding that the effort you put in wasn't wasted. I'm looking at, sometimes I see this card and I think they're wasting water here. They're wasting wishes, hopes, dreams. And I do feel like this is how you may have felt for a while, but I do feel like whatever effort you put into this, whatever feelings you put into this has helped the situation. This may be, I'm looking at this like this, and the feeling of maybe someone deciding to keep a child will result in, this could be a new connection with this person, a renewed connection, okay? Maybe asking for a hand in marriage here as well, okay? Let's Pull some cards for clarity. We got a lot here, so I'm only going to go with one deck for this clarity at this time. Also, if you did not relate to any of this and you're still here, think of something that you want to know, a question you may want to know about someone or something, maybe a crush or a significant other, a friend, whatever. Whatever comes out, I will tell you how it makes me feel. And right off the bat, we have dropped the Devil. If you're asking if someone is using again, I feel like this is telling you that, yes, they are having problems. You may have noticed something with someone near you who may have had issues with drugs or alcohol in the past. I feel like this is telling you, you wanted to know, somebody here, may have just possibly been one of you, wanted some clarity on what's going on. Why are they acting like this? They seem to be doing, I feel like, yes, this is telling you that they are being lured back in. You may be wondering about a person that it feels like a sister. I feel like saying a sister. Maybe that had drug issues in the past. Someone they're dealing with seems kind of shady here, or seems kind of sus, right? I feel like this is saying they're luring them back into that lifestyle. So just be mindful of that, okay? If that's something you want to know. I'm also feeling with this this Devil card, if you were wondering about whether someone is right for you or right for the situation, there seems like there's a pull, there's a connection. This may be because this person is very alluring. This person, you see they got their hand out and they may play you. They got they're like marionette kind of thing going on here, okay? This will continue. I don't think they're going to change. Okay, anything else here for Sag at this time? Anything else they need to know? We have the Magician. You have everything that you need to make changes necessary. I do feel like something magical here. Some kind of connection possibly that's forged because you wanted something. Whether you knew it or not, you brought it in. I'm going to leave this right here with the Lovers because I kind of feel like you manifested someone into your life, or a love into your life possibly. Something that you dearly wanted for some time. And you may have not even realized that you had a hand in finding this true love here. Okay, this hopped out over here. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Someone... I suddenly felt like, because the Three of Cups can be about a third-party situation. And I already brought up third-party here, and I didn't feel like it was that at the time. But this misinformation that someone may have is because someone told you that your person is cheating. This is not true, okay? This is in the reverse telling me this is not true. Or I'm kind of feeling like with this being in the reverse, is going to be past tense. Your person may have cheated in the past, but someone's trying to say they're doing it again. It's not true. They're not. They're being loyal at this time. So just so you know. I'm not saying they never will. I'm just telling you at this point in time, and this is a misunderstanding, a miscommunication going on. They did not do it at this point in time. Two of Swords in the reverse. Someone may have found out here. I'm going to say someone may have found out that this is where the misunderstanding came in. You may have ended a relationship. I feel like these are both past tense. You may have ended a relationship thinking your person cheated because a friend or family member told you they did, or said, oh, they could, they had to have been doing this, and you may have ended it. A choice you made in the past, I feel like, is coming back to haunt you. You're going to find out that this person never did it. Okay, and you broke it off with them, and I can't really see here whether there is a chance to get back to it. We're gonna pull a Grace card to close the read at this time. We've got a lot here, Sag. So let's just move on here. Ooh, Release. Let go. When we release our attachment to the outcome, we allow the power of grace to work its magic. I'm going to go right here and put this near the Magician and this set here. I feel like there may be some apologies in order for what happened in the past, and it could reignite something if you talk to this person. Let them know, say, I'm so sorry. I know that I can't repair what happened, but you have to, you may have to just release the outcome. Maybe you've been really unsure of where you stand with someone, because of a situation. You may have accused them of something that maybe they did not do. And I feel like you're the possibility that you want, I think you just need to tell them, okay? Let me just say that. I feel like you just need to tell them that you were wrong, you are sorry, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You need to stop being so attached to it working out, because it just might not. All right, Sag, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.